Another beautiful Friday that I actually have a very busy day of. So, let's get out of here, shall we, before we've even begun. Welcome to Friday the 12th, I want to say. I wanted to say the 13th originally, but it is not Friday the 13th. I believe it is Friday the 12th. And if I believe it enough, it will be true. Because if worse comes to worse, I can just change the slates to reflect whatever I want them to reflect anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. And if you're wondering why I'm going this way today, it's because it's kind of important that I get back fairly quickly. Because if you'll notice, it is 7:21 in the morning. And Sarah has class registration today that opens at 7:30. And obviously she takes a 7:35 train, so I need to be on that. Which is why I usually like to leave at like 7:20 when I'm only just dropping her off, so that she's not waiting for like 15 minutes, because she's already actually trained early, because she's on time theoretically for that 7:24. Because yeah, that's still got like 2 minutes left, and I didn't even see that pulling in or anything. I mean, some of these trains are usually pretty timely, but yeah, but because they're timely, it leaves us less time to deal with registration crap. Registration is always like the absolute worst time in the morning, like whatever it could be. I mean, leading up to LA where it was 4 in the morning. I told you guys about that, right? Like when I had to register for classes in the fall, like I had to wake up at 4 in the morning just to register for classes. Because Drexel and LA needs like an early registration program because it's on East Coast time, and which is 4 in the morning LA time. And I had to be up for work that day. That day kind of sucked. Sucked just a little bit. But anyway, what else after we're done with all the bullshit for class registration, which is always bullshit. Speaking of which, we got a new registration interface. There was like, oh, I don't have to worry about this because I'm not registering for classes in the summer. But that's not true. Apparently I do have to deal with it. But yeah, we got a new registration interface, and I don't know, it's apparently supposed to be better, but you know, Banner is like the pinnacle of 90s web design, so I don't think that would be very difficult to do to make something that would be better than Banner. Banner was a good system when it was created like 15 years ago or so. Banner has not stood up to the test of time for a while. Damn you, school buses. We're gonna get through. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Indeed, Eponymous. Let's get out of here. Let's go insanely get out of here. Alright. Breaking the GoPro back out again just because it's the lightest camera I've got. Let's get to my doctor's appointment, shall we? Shall we? My hair's a mess, but I've showered. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that mess. It's 9:20 in the morning. My appointment is at 9:45, and Waze insists that the highway is the fastest way to get there. I really would have liked to take the back roads, especially because it's rush hour. But well, if I was planning on doing that, I honestly should have left a while ago, but I also had to wait because people were in the shower. So, yeah, mornings are a busy time here, but that is not important now. What is important now is that I get my butt out of this place to go to my doctor's. And, you know, if cars could stop coming, that would be great. Thank you. Get out of my way. Yeah, okay, let's get out of here. But yeah, I'm back to the GoPro just because, A, I don't use it very much, and I want to at least start using it because, well, I paid for it. But also, it's just a really light camera, and if I have to be using it, or if I have to be holding a camera up for a long period of time while I drive, well, this is a pretty good camera to use. Yeah, if we could not get hit with every single light on the way to the doctor's office, that would also be a good thing. That would be a good thing indeed. You know what? Let's actually start Waze again, so that Waze can tell us how it is that it wants us to get there. I mean, I can just resume my drive. That'll be easy. Okay. Simple enough. That's why I saved it. so I didn't have to go find it again while I was driving. But yes, we need to head this away because we need to take this away to go that away to go to my doctor's office. I don't usually like to go this way, but also it would be faster theoretically to take State and then go up from State, but also with all that construction, I'm not convinced that State's even open because of all of the pain in the ass construction that PennDOT's doing. Because they're being pretty big pain in the asses. To be completely fair, that project was still here the last time. That project that they were working on was literally here the last time I went to go to my doctor's office. And, well, it was shit then, and it's shit now. Because they still haven't finished it, because I got caught in it the other day. And I'm pretty sure they closed it at like 9, so of course it's just after that. Not early enough that I could avoid it, not late enough that I could avoid everybody else in my house. Problems, problems, problems. Anyway, on to what's happening the rest of today, and the answer is simply, I don't know. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to get done today, but I don't obviously have enough hours in the day to do it all. So I think what I might focus on working on for a moment is working on the Spyro stuff after I get back. Well, actually, that's not true. I need to send a few things into work. Then I guess I'll work on the daily vlogs. Okay, you need to let me over. I mean, I don't know why that other guy just got over immediately, because we need to go this way, but yes. Let us go. That guy who got over is just going to have to get back over eventually, and I'm expecting 95 to be crowded. I mean, and it kind of is, but at the same time, got to do it, because apparently this is the fastest way. I guess I can't complain, even though I totally will anyway, because that's how I roll. We don't actually want to go very far on this, really only one exit. And then it'll be on Frankfurt Ave, just doing the whole thing again anyway. Yay for avoiding problems, except not really at all anyway. But yes, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on, well, I need to send off this thing to work. I've got my Kindle here so I can read in the doctor's office, by the way, and my hairbrush, so I can try to mangle some of my hair to be in its more usual state. But yes, I think after I get back, it's time to get the vlogs up, for one, because I'm like 2 days behind on that now, so I'd really like to get those done. Just because there's really no reason to hold those up. And then I think I'm just going to start working on Spyro stuff. Because, I mean, I really do kind of want to get through this Let's Play, just because I want to, you know, I want to prove myself, and I want to, I mean, I want to make it good, but at the same time I want to, like, prove that I can do a Let's Play so I can convince myself that I'm good enough to move on to other things, if that makes any sense. Like, the reason that I've been not doing, like, a second Let's Play at the same time is just because that, you know, apparently looking at my track history on the channel, like, what really kills the channel is doing an infinite number of projects at a time. So I really want to start off by just doing, like, one project at a time first. I mean, it's a pretty amazing thing to me that the vlog and the Let's Play channel have managed to coexist so far. And granted, so far is a bit of a stretch, because the Let's Play channel, and it is only like 15 parts into this whole, you know, being back into Let's Play thing. And I think episode 13 is going up today. I mean, I would like to go 7 days a week, but I also just straight up don't know that I can do it. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But I do want to record more Spyro today regardless, or at least sometime this weekend. So if I can get enough work done that I can get this next week out of the way before I even do that, then maybe I will actually have some time to relax on Monday. I've already got my stuff for philosophy done, so I don't need to worry about that. I need to write another one of the reports. But I can easily do that because Sarah's got a lot of work that she needs to do for her classes this weekend, so I can pretty easily manage to do both of those things at the same time. It's not going to be that difficult. Are they working on this now? I'm working on, yeah, that's Sarsdale Ave. Okay. Yeah, they certainly are. There's a lot of people just absolutely parked on the side of this road here. I am coming over, so I need to make the turn to the left. Because that is always a difficult turn to make, actually. At least we get the arrow. I always forget if we have an arrow, but thankfully the PennDOT gods were generous enough to give us our left turn arrow so that we don't have to deal with trying to make this left turn unprotected. Because then you see it's already gone. So let's make that turn quickly. Let us get out of here. And let us decide that it is time for us to go to my doctor's office and hit with all these lights. Yay. Alright, well, I'm going to go to my doctor's office. I'm gonna get what I need to get, and I'm gonna go the fuck home. Alright. Let's get out of here. I am done at McOffice. Let us make the turn of all turns and head the fuck home. Yeah, should we figure out if state roads open or closed? I mean, might as well. I want lunch. I'm fucking hungry. I haven't eaten like anything. I was like, I'm gonna eat, and then I like barely had time to get out of there in time. Oh well, that's fine. Everything's normal. Oh well. Whatever. We'll figure it out. I'm just done.